It's Hiago versus Livio Ribeiro. And both, I was going to say both gentlemen had submissions in the semifinals on the way to here, but I do not think that's true. There was one submission and one referee's decision. All right. We see a nice double guard pull here, but I have one referee on the side standing up for a penalty.
Maybe the one, they thought that one guy pulled no grips, but...
Potentially, yeah.
You want to know something interesting, Kendall? That this is, of course, the black belt roosterweight final. I'm looking over on the sidelines, and I see the Alliance black belt, Bruno Malfacini, one of the greatest roosterweights of all times.
Still interested. Oh, we see it. And there was a little entry to a toe hold there. And now a lot of forward pressure.
It's not surprising that he's watching this closely, is it? That Hiago, Gama, the Alliance black belt roosterweights, I'm sure he's taken much inspiration from Bruno Malfacini, and Malfacini is there coaching, not from the coach's chair, from the opposite side, but he is coaching Hiago through this match, and I can't think of somebody better to have coaching you in this kind of situation.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, some heavy pressure coming in here on top from Gama. But of course, you know, as we expect to see in these rooster divisions, very, very flexible guard and great guard retention. So a lot of pressure is not something that is new or unexpected.
Open guard here, kind of inviting Hiago to pass, but Cicero has that sleeve grip, but he's not attacking from this position. His guard is wide open, but he's not even trying to off-balance his opponents. It's unusual, right?
Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of attacking, I'd say, from either side right in this moment in particular, but maybe just, you know, kind of feeling each other out and getting a feel for the reaction time and things of that nature. Sometimes you see this a little bit before the action does start to heat up, but it looks like things are picking up just a little bit now with Hiago coming into this standing position. And he's creating some grips on the outside of the pant on the right side and the outside of the knee on the left side, which looks like he's trying to spin that left hand out of a sleeve grip, right? Because Cicero on the bottom had a beautiful lasso in with the right-hand side. Now he switches it to a De La Riva, though. Very deep De La Riva. We see his leg coming through all the way across the other hip. Obviously, this is a great entry for, you know, these berimbolo positions. And he's starting to, yes.
Really, really good grip from there.
I see a grip on the belt as well. Oh, no, released. Yeah, look at how he's able to keep that long De La Riva hook in, even though he's so far away. It's pretty interesting.
And
almost, yeah.
Come up for the top position.
Nice little tilt. Yeah, Cicero does play an interesting guard game with his legs wide open, and his legs are fairly long, right? So it's like an inviting but also a scary proposition to just jump into someone's guard like that.
Feels like he's baiting his opponents to coming in close, right?
Right. I mean, we can see a little more pressure coming on now from Gama. He's under really deep on the right-hand side, but the left-hand side is a little too shallow to consider it a double under, but he is trying to connect his hands nonetheless. Pinning the leg down with the left shin is a really, really great way to stop your opponent from moving their hips left to right. But now we see a
no-arm
triangle attempt.
The hand was in the collar. It is possible to finish that submission, but it was a little high. And
it's also risky, right? Because it can lead to a quick pass if it's not dangerous. Sometimes it's hard to tell as well. We see another deep De La Riva hook in here from bottom. May come up with a nice, easy 2 points here. It looks like Gama is happy to accept that, happy to be in the bottom position in exchange for the 2. Maybe looking to play some guard of his own. And not quite establishing a top position, so no points yet on the scoreboard. But interesting to see that Gama doesn't really seem to have a huge preference there. He was happy to accept the bottom position almost. And that pant grip with the right hand is very smart because it really shuts down a lot of Cesaro's attacks here. He's just not able to pendulum, he's not able to swing his body in the way he needs to.
Master 5 male blue pair. Left call. Peter Cofina.
So we do see 2-2. There was a delay on my scoreboard. Okay, so there was a 2. And, reverse position one more time, back to 2-2. More than halfway through the match here. And a lot of small technical adjustments going on. You see a big pant grip here. Shooting that left knee through really well timed. It could potentially come up into like a leg drag position or start attacking the back, but answering with some leg attacks as well, which is a dangerous game because you may end up on the right end of a leg attack and you may end up getting your back taken. We see some good sportsmanship here of helping adjust the pants. But still chasing the back.
No easy answer in these kind of situations.
Right, absolutely.
Hiago Gama, some small adjustments. Still got that knee driving through with the
knee pressure is
the
beautiful.
hook in the back of the thigh. And oh, there it is. The Aries black belt manages to catch the ankle and to bring it through. But, oh no, Hiago manages to take it back out and put the hook back in.
They're very close positions here. Barely staying underneath those legs of Cesaro, trying to bring the feet back inside, and here we are back into
It's amazing, isn't it, to think that the entire match can be won or lost on such small little technical battles. So that's how close the margins are in this game.
Absolutely, and he's going to come up for another 2 here.
Yes, he
He's
does.
gonna make this 4-2 for Cesaro coming up on top and driving his own left knee down to the mat, but not quite enough being answered with this X-guard elevation here from Hiago. And a big back step.
Back step over the top.
And that grip on the pant leg is really what seals the deal a lot of times for these back steps. But he comes up for the 2, but he will get an advantage for the pass attempt.
Gama is able to answer back and even up the scoreboard. Woof.
So there's a little bit of a side referee bringing back the advantage, calling it 2 instead. But it was not confirmed by the middle or the other side referee. So we will remain with the advantage. And Cesaro really,
yeah, 4-2 in favor of
maybe a
Cicero.
Maybe a toe hold attempt here. Release the toes. That left knee driving down towards the mat again really opens up the leg drag and the back attacks. And again, we're talking about this dilemma we talk about so often between the lesser of 2 evils. You know, someone's looking at the leg drag versus the back, and the opponent really has to kind of decide what they are willing to give up, right? Because you can't completely defend both at the same time perfectly. So that's exactly the kind of positions we want to see our competitors putting their opponents in to create really, really strong scoring, like guard passes and back attacks.
Just over a minute remaining, and now Hiago is going to try and accelerate, try and open up a bit. Very difficult prospect to pass a guard as flexible as this. Hasn't had any luck so far in managing to get around those legs, but
no, just that big, heavy knee drive that we saw earlier that almost opened up the back and the pass, the leg drag, which is very impressive. One of the more significant positions today, I would say.
Yeah, but not getting anywhere close to controlling the upper body or either from the top or from the back.
Right, so just been these sweep points here. Interesting crossing of the legs.
We're literally in the last seconds of this match, and it looks like this is a done deal.
Oh, and on the last second attack on the legs, but puts himself in the bottom position.
2 points again. That's it. It's over. And the winner is Cicero Livio Ribeiro of Aries Jiu-Jitsu. Oh, the Aries team incredibly happy with that win. Coach Samir Chantre sat right next to us. Is pumped up. Always a good feeling when you see your friends and your teammates taking gold. An emotional moment also when the reality sets in of the conquests. All that hard work that has gone into reaching this point, and the dream comes true.
Yeah, very technical match here. Super, super tightly contested, and both had some tough matches along the way to get into this final position. So really, really, really big win here for Cicero. Beautiful match, and just a second here, we will head over to the podium. We will see the top 4 athletes in the rooster weight division here at the 2021 Pan American Championships. Just have Cicero in tears over here, just super, super excited. We see some replays here of some of the more significant moments of the match. And there's the big celebration with that 6-2 win from
pumped.
Cicero.